It's time for you to go see your sister and have that sleepover you promised her back in 1998. Welcome to the Forest River Gray Wolf 23 MK. You're looking at 29 feet, roughly 5,100 pounds dry, can easily sleep 6. This is really a family or couples coach. I like how it's diverse because you have a rear living area that's highlighted by a sofa with giant panoramic windows, mid-kitchen with fireplace and U-shaped dinette, true separation of space thanks to the pass-through bathroom, and a private sanctuary I think anybody will be glad to call home. Now, in the rear of the 23 MK, that's where you're going to find the couples portion of this coach. Follow along with me here because I'm going to be bouncing around a bit. Couples, family, couples, family. The thing I like about the 23MK is it's versatile enough to be both. So I got myself a jackknife sofa back here with storage underneath, doubles as a great place to sit and enjoy these huge panoramic windows with the curtains. And of course, if I can reach it, the zebra shades. Now, my friend Trish, not a fan of the zebra shades. Some people like them, some people don't. I think it's pretty cool because you get to adjust the light, but I understand why some people don't like them. Leave me some comments down below and let me know what you think. Great sleeping spot. You even got the armrest that doubles as an arm pillow for when you need to crash out. And you have some storage space thanks to the end tables with the cubby space on both sides. Not to mention 110 outlet, and thanks to the juice pack on this, you even have a 100-watt solar panel that could help light some of these things, but also keep your battery charged. Main entry point right here that leads right into the kitchen, but the couple, you could sit and entertain, sit and chill. The family, another great sleeping spot. When you go visit your sister Linda, this is where the kids can crash out as you're doing the game night. Now, let's check out this kitchen. Midship of the 23MK is going to be your entertaining dining kitchen area. So, right over here on the campsite, check out my kitchen. Pressed surface countertops with the rolled edges, and you have the gunmetal undermounted stainless steel sink with the high-rise sprayer faucet that's residential. I like how this is kind of spring assisted. Really a big fan of that. Add that to the fact that I have the cup washer as well as the sanitization station and a sink with everything and the kitchen sink in it. Look, I got a spot to rinse my veggies. I got a spot to do some cutting. I got a drying rack. I got another spot to rinse the veggies. And it's even grooved so everything can kind of sit in here and have its own space. Very fancy. Very nice. Now, pressed surface countertop, like I mentioned, flush mounted 3-burner cooktop with glass cover, extending the prep space. Because when you're talking about 29 feet, there's not a lot of space. But Gray Wolf and Cherokee did a really good job of giving you some functional area. Doubles as a backsplash, oversized window on the campsite so I can check out what the kids are doing. Plus, I got 2 GFCI outlets, frosted glass inlay in my solid wood cabinets up top with the matte black pulls. And I even got the dual swing 12-volt 10.7 cubic foot fridge. What do I mean? Well, if I'm coming from the bathroom, I want to grab myself a shower beer, I can open it up this way. If Haley and the kids want to come get something from the other side, they can open it from this side. Then down on the bottom, you got your freezer box. I just like the function of this. Just do me a favor and don't open both at the same time. Not going to be a good day. But what will be a good day is when Linda and the dogs and the kids come to visit you at your campsite, check out where they're going to chill to enjoy those camp cooked meals. Now, U-shaped dinettes, there's a little bit of a misnomer about them. Yes, they're big. They're great for sleeping. You can get 2 adults in here fairly easily, but I'm 6'2", 225. I'm taking up a pretty good amount of space right here by myself. Could we get 4 adults in here? Possibly, but you're going to be knocking knees, so just watch out for that. Large panoramic window. I got the solid wood valance and the side curtains. Big fan of that. But new for this year are going to be these cloth-covered cushions. So they're plush and they're overstuffed and super thick, but more importantly, that's going to help with the breathability. So the leatherette's a little bit tougher to sleep on. You kind of stick to it a little bit at night. This is going to be comfy. And to keep all the kids' board games or the couple's activities, the card games, whatever, you got cavernous storage under both sides of your U-shaped dinette. And to keep the kids warm at night, or if you just want to sit back and chill and enjoy some TV entertainment, right behind me is going to be my palm mount, my cable connection, and a 5,000 BTU furnace. That's going to keep me comfy and warm up my little tootsies at night. Plus, you got some mudroom storage if you need it, as well as your driven AM/FM command center. Now, this is Bluetooth. It's dual zone. You got a 10-inch subwoofer, or actually that's an 8-inch subwoofer mounted in the ceiling. And since it is Forest River and Gray Wolf, you're going to have the blue light in everything. This doubles as a night light, but more importantly, it's easier on the eyes. That's why they use that blue light. Now, let's talk about that separation of space, whether you're having the kids or doing that couple's adventure. Okay, Dan, open your door. What do you see?
Your door.
You see another door. That's right. Because separation of space is extremely important. We have separate rooms in our homes. Why not in our RVs as well? So what's great about the 23MK having that, if you're a couple, somebody's showering, or if somebody's sleeping in while you're making breakfast, you're going to have not only the privacy, but also you're going to have that sound dampening that comes with having two doors separating you from the space. Add that to the fact that they gave you a cutout up here. You're also not going to have the steam trap that you would usually have when taking those hot showers. Now, I do have a max vent fan right here that moves about a foot of air per second. So that's going to help, especially when I'm standing here. I'm in this neo-angled shower. I got my tankless water heater, so I'm getting hot water in about 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm steaming up. Everything's going. That bad boy's going to move it, and having the cutouts of the doors is also going to move it. But I am going to be moving fine inside of the shower because I'm not cramped for space. And the skylight gives me the additional headroom, so if you're 6'2" or taller, you'll have the shots there. Shower nozzle here, linen storage there, as well as more linen spots down here. And then across from my neo-angled shower is going to be my high-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush. Even more linen storage, ward storage, whatever you want to use. Functional for the couple, functional for the family. You see where I'm going with it? So you got the space, the separation of it, plus you got all the storage that you need. Then on top of that, I got an angled vanity, medicine cabinet, oversized sink, even more storage underneath, good space, but more importantly, a separation of space. Now, where's your sanctuary going to be? Well, let me walk you into it. You know how loud Linda's kids are. It's okay. It's just us. We can talk about it. She's not going to hear us. Well, maybe she might watch it too. Anyway, love you, Linda. So, queen-size bed up front, flat-faced European-style doors with the matte black pulls here, as well as pretty much top-to-bottom ward storage. What I like about what they did here was a lot of times the wards in price point RVs like this one, they're cut off about there. So even if you do hang a shirt, it's going to get crumpled up at the bottom. You actually have good space here. Nightstand, USB and 110 on both sides, but on the camp side is also going to be a surge protector here. This does have your USB, so if you got the sensitive electronics, they're going to be protected right here. Queen size bed with storage underneath that is accessible from the outside if you need to. Plus, you got the cool, funky little cubby cubes to keep things organized. Cherokee and Gray Wolf are always thinking, one thing that I like, one thing that I don't like. I like how we got the palm mount right here on this wall, as opposed to the side walls where it has been in the past. Makes it easier because when you're laying in bed watching TV, you can look this way versus looking over here. Just me, personal thing. One thing I'd like to see is a separate access point, because if you are going to use this for the kids, you can come and go right here. They can come and go out there. But we're also only 29 feet, so understand why we don't have it. Good space, great for the couple. Walk around bed, great for the family because you got the separation of space. Now let's check out the outside and see what we got going on there. Now on the outside of your all-new Forest River Cherokee Gray Wolf 23MK, you're going to find extra large awning, outside kitchen, and armor belly enclosed underbelly. Absolutely love it. Right up front is where we're going to start. Power tongue jack, twin 20-pound LP tanks, as well as your battery rails right here. Now, I want to spend a quick minute talking about this HC15 chassis. This is nice and upgraded from last year. What's cool about this? It's got a special coating on it. It's one piece. It's super sturdy, but it's rated for 2,000 hours of salt exposure. That is huge, especially if you're in a coast area, because that salt, that's what gets you. Diamond plated rock guard on the bottom, Superflex roof going over the top, automotive coating on my exterior aluminum panels as well. And I even got a magnetic clasp for my luggage doors. Right here is where you're gonna see your storage area. This is accessible from the primary bedroom. You also get your solar charge controller in here for your 100-watt solar panel in here. The only thing I'd like to see added, cover my hinges. Yes, this is a black door, so I won't see the rust streaks. I just don't like metal being exposed. That's just me. I got manual stab jacks on the front and the rear, armored underbelly. So this is called the accessibelly. It's panels that you can take off one at a time, so you don't have to take the entire thing off if you ever need to get to the tanks or the PEX piping, you know, whatever. You also will notice on the windows, they have almost this kind of mirrored reflection on it. Yes, it gives you a chance to check out your browse while you're outside, but more importantly, that's going to reflect the sunlight and help keep the coach a little bit cooler. Blue light on my oversized awning. Palm mount out here as well, so if I only want to buy one TV, I can just move it around. 110 outlet cable connection, marine grade speakers with the blue lights, plus I got the double axle Dexter Easy Lube axles on this bad boy. Now, what's cool about these is now you have the blackout aluminum rims. If I'm not mistaken, I think last year they were still those steel. So having that is very nice. What's even more nice, you notice how the cap has a green number on it? Those are not only nitro-filled tires, but they're tire pressure monitored as well. Very good safety feature. 76,000 RV accidents happen each year. Number one cause? Tire blowouts. So keep that on there. Now, 23 MK, like I mentioned on the inside, great for couples, also great for families. So if you're going to have the family, why not have an outside kitchen? If you're going to have the couples, why not have an outside bar? So I have the Hot Point mini fridge, external shower with hot and cold, plus an ice maker. My LP Quick Connect for my grill is underneath. Solid step-over steps leading me into the tempered glass door with the extra large handle. And Forest River's great about knowing if you're going to go camping, you're going to have the pets. So they even got a frame welded tie down to keep Fido safe. 4x4 sewer hose storage on the back, as well as a built-in storage rack. Another great feature from the Cherokee family, because this not only gives you a place for your spare tire, but if you want to bring the generator, the bikes, whatever, you got a good spot to carry it. Backup camera, which is Bluetooth, plus you got the Lippert ladder prep. Right there is a great shot of not only how big that window is right above that couch on the inside, but also that metallic sheen. Love it. Absolutely love it. Come over here, you'll see your cable-driven slide on the off-camp side. Your terminations are forward of the axles. I like that because if you are going up a grade, they're not going to drag the ground. And you got 52 and 38 on your tanks. 52 gallon fresh, 38 gray, 38 black. Outside shower, both on the camp and the off-camp side with hot and cold. This is nice because if you have the dogs or the kids, you got a space to clean them up on either side without tracking it into your coach. Plus, you got black tank flush, city and freshwater connection, cable plug, back of your tankless water heater right here, and your info panel. 29 feet, 5,063 pounds dry. I always say 5,100 just in case, you know, there's a little bit in there. Because, look, we love Linda. She's been in our family forever. Her kids, I love them too. I'd do anything for them. But they're very loud. Having that separation of space, I'm okay having them sleep over now. So yeah, I'm okay driving to Albuquerque and seeing them. Pick up the 23 MK at your local Camping World or at rv.campingworld.com. And yes, I am picking. I love Linda, but the kids are a little bit loud. Tell me what you think. And while you're at it, please click like, subscribe, and notify. So the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I mean, you never know. Get home from work, RV you've been dreaming about might be waiting for you in your inbox. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Forest River Gray Wolf by Cherokee 23 MK. I'll see you soon.